Mike Peters back here for the final edition of Chargers Baseball for the 2014 season. With 2 losses today to Thomas, the Chargers have officially fallen out of contention for the NAC tournament for the first time in the last few years. A disappointing season for the Chargers. Alex, what do you think?
You know, disappointing is one word you could say to describe it. I don't choose to harp on those sort of words. I think that we had a good time off the field. We had a good time on the field. In the record books and online in the stats, we didn't have our best season, but I think you look at the camaraderie in Florida and our time on the buses and our time coming home from games, our time in Rook 35, time at the mansion. I think it was a good season. How do you think it went in that regard, Peters?
I agree with you 100%. It's a group of 10 seniors that we all love very much, and they all love the game. Without a doubt, a great group of guys that we love playing alongside. With that, we're going to send you to our sideline reporter, Chris the Paintbrush Mitchell, with an interview with the captain, Kevin Keith.
Chris the Paintbrush Mitchell here, along with ace pitcher Kevin Keith. Kev having a lot of trouble seeing you on camo.
Thanks, Chris. Could you speak a little louder, though? I can't hear you.
First question, Kev. What's your take on the season as it comes to a close?
Well, you know, it's been a struggle this season. We had high expectations coming in, and we just didn't live up to it. But we got a few games left. We're going to make the most of it.
Standout performer this season, who is it?
Standout performer definitely has to go to Nathan Frangillo. He came in, didn't have much expectations out of him, hit a missile in Florida, a few of them, and he's been killing it ever since.
Batting .348, as I'm hearing from Mikey Stats.
348 from Stats. Stats is 100% right all the time.
Favorite moment of the season, what do you have to chalk it up to?
Favorite moment of the season, I would say, we had all the on-field memories, but the off-field memory definitely came at the Blue Saf in Winter Haven. Winter Haven, Florida. It's a beautiful place. We were killing it all night. Papa Dorse was in there doing his thing, murdering the dance floor, and we just got after it, had a great time.
Sounds like a blast.
Yeah, you know.
Final question, then I'm going to let you go. What do you expect for the Chargers next season after losing all the seniors?
We're losing 10 seniors, but, you know, there's still a good core group of guys here, and the younger guys that are coming in, such as yourself, the Paintbrush, know what they have to do. They know the college game now, and expectations are higher again for them next year, you know.
Thank you, Kev. Very nice talking to you. Back to you in the studio, Mike.
Thanks, Chris. Great interview. I didn't know that Quincy was located in Canada. That's news to me.
A little Canadian accent there from Kevin Keith. Yeah.
Awesome. So as you heard from Kev, the numbers weren't great, but we had a great time this year. Chalking it up to good team chemistry, a lot of guys who love the game of ball, and Glenn Drost at the Blue Saf, always killing it. What's your take on Glenn Drost?
Glenn Drost at the Blue Saf. You know, it was his 4th and final year in Florida. Final year with me and the team as it is now, anyway. And he was living it up. He had the time of his life, and it's something he'll be talking about for quite a while. And it's really what it comes down to, and it makes it worth it in the end.
So looking forward the next few years, we got some great talent coming through. As Kev said, Nate Frangillo, obviously the Paintbrush. It's tough to lose 10 seniors, but I think this Colbert Stewart Chargers team will be strong enough to make it through.
Excellent pitching, too. The Paintbrush and Fazio had a solid
awesome
day.
Year, yeah.
On the hill, 21 was great all day, holding off a good Thomas hitting squad.
Yes,
so I think there's a lot of promise in the lower classes, and yourself included. You're getting the start tomorrow against NEC. The season isn't over.
No, it is not. So, Mike Peters alongside Alex Drost for the last time, signing off.